Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I am Mr. Twister WX, and today is Saturday, January 11th, 2025. The current time is 10:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and today in this video, we are going to be going over our critical fire weather risk in areas where we already have life-threatening wildfires going on, tens of thousands of acres. So, some of these areas in our critical risk today include Santa Ana, Riverside, San Bernardino, Irvine, and Oxnard, all in California. Surrounding that, just a bit further south near San Diego and up towards Santa Barbara, we also have an elevated risk. So if a fire were to start, it would spread quickly with these winds. Our winds are not going to be as high as they were this past Monday and Tuesday, but they're still going to be extremely dangerous and could potentially fuel these fires. So this area population of our critical risk, which is the red over here, is about 7.3 million, and it covers just over 6,000 square miles. Much like today's risk, tomorrow, Sunday, January 12th, will be a critical risk once again. So fires will spread rapidly if they're started. So spark can turn into something much greater. Taking a look at our currently ongoing fires and their status, the Pacific Palisades fire is currently at 22,660.5 acres and 11% containment, still an active incident. Where you see all of these dark red boxes, that is an evacuation order. The yellow being an evacuation warning, meaning you need to be prepared, and this orangish brown is just the area of fire weather watch for those critical conditions that we will have. And the dark red is the approximate area of where the fire is. Moving on to our next largest fire, the Eaton Fire, which is currently at 14,117 acres and 15% containment. There are still many evacuation orders near Altadena. So once again, all the dark red is the fire perimeter. This pinkish red outline is the evacuation orders. The yellow is the evacuation warning, so you need to be prepared to go. They are trying to get these fires under control, but obviously still an extremely dangerous situation, and these upcoming winds will have the potential to fuel these fires. Also, do not want to forget about, I believe it is the Kenneth Fire near Lasky Mesa. Just over 1,000 acres, currently 80% contained. Right now, there are no evacuation warnings or orders. So, mainly just focusing, like we have been all week, on these two fires. I also want to take a look at the Lydia Fire, which is now at 100% containment, 395 acres. And then our Hearst Fire near the Interstate 210, which has no evacuation warnings or orders, 76% containment, just under 800 acres. So that is what we are looking at in terms of currently ongoing fires. Taking a look at our weather alerts and hazards map in these areas. Near Anaheim and Los Angeles, we have red flag warnings, high wind warnings, high surf advisories, but mainly focusing on high wind warning, red flag warning, and fire weather watch. So on our high wind warning, this is wind advisory remains in effect until 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this evening, and then this high wind warning will take place. So this is near eastern San Gabriel Mountains, Santa Susana Mountains, and western San Gabriel Mountains, and Highway 14 corridor. So winds gusting up to 65 miles per hour. They're northeast winds, 25 to 40 miles per hour. Once again, gusting up to 65 miles per hour. Going back and looking at our red flag warning, just for the Los Angeles, Anaheim area. National Weather Service in San Diego has issued a red flag warning for strong gusty winds and low relative humidity for the Inland Empire North, 15 to 25 miles per hour, with gusts 40 to 55 miles per hour. Coastal slopes of San Bernardino Mountains, humidity as low as 10 to 15%. Any wildfires that start could spread rapidly. Like we mentioned with our critical fire weather risk, outdoor burning is not recommended. So locations: San Bernardino and Riverside County valleys, the Inland Empire and San Bernardino County mountains, including the mountaintop and front country ranger districts of the San Bernardino National Forest. So it is highly recommended, and I believe even required, do not do any outdoor fires, campfires, or anything, because on the off chance that it spreads, it would just be absolutely horrible, as we've seen with these other fires, which we do not know the cause of yet, still under investigation, and I'm not going to say anything until we have a confirmed reason. But with that, I think that is going to be the end of this video. I would also like to briefly mention we have some winter weather advisories for central northern Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin, along with eastern Montana. And then in central Montana, we have some winter storm warnings. But our main focus for right now is these wildfires. So once again, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.